Making huge news as we were getting ready for the show tonight. There I am seeing him on 1, 2, 3 feeds from the United Kingdom, all of them in breaking news, where he's, among other things, just challenged the Prime Minister to a one-on-one debate in a workers' club in the Red Wall. Nigel Farage, the leader of Reform, joins us now from the UK. Today's a big day because you are stepping up and absolutely taking the fight to the government. We know the polls have put you in a position to either be very close or in front of the government. Do you consider yourselves to be the opposition now?
Oh, absolutely. The Conservative Party have been around for 200 years. They are melting away. They're disappearing. They are, I think, reaping as they sowed because they promised they'd cut immigration. They led it to record levels. It's made the country poorer. And, yeah, we have now replaced the Conservative Party. You saw that, of course, on May the 1st with the English local elections. And now Labour are really scared of us. The Prime Minister has been busy attacking me for the last few weeks. And so today, I thought I'd return the favour.
And I like that you've gone straight at him saying, you know what, rather than, don't go behind my back, don't do the passive-aggressive thing in Parliament, don't do it in, favoured studios of the BBC. Let's go to right into the heart of working men and women country and look each other in the eye. So what's the challenge you've got for him?
Yeah, I said, look, let's go to a working man's club in a former mining area in the north of England, and let's do a head-to-head debate in front of an audience of men and women who come from those communities that have been Labour mostly since the end of World War One, and let's see how we get on. And I did say I wasn't sure whether the Prime Minister enjoyed a few pints or having a bet on the afternoon's horse racing, but I certainly do. And let's see, because, he says Labour are the party of the workers. Well, you know what? I think Reform are now the party of the workers, and this would be a very good acid test. So let's hope he takes me up on it.
Well, and this is fascinating because we're in this scenario where I always love, these establishment parties like Labour in the UK here or there. It's not really about the worker, it's about the union, it's about the organisation, it's about the power structures, not the people that get screwed over by many of the decisions made by those, including you've come out and said that you would pull the UK out of net zero promises by 2050. It's a very active debate in Australia. Why do you want to do it for the UK?
Because what we've done in the name of net zero is we have pushed wind and solar, for which China, by the way, say thank you very much. We've subsidised it like crazy. It doesn't work without subsidy. We've put that onto bills. We now have the most expensive commercial energy prices in the world. And I sit and watch every week as Britain deindustrialises, as huge numbers of people lose their jobs, and as ordinary families have to pay up to 20% extra for their electricity bills to subsidise foreign companies and manufacturers for something that is making almost no difference to global carbon dioxide outputs. The whole thing is mad. It's like a new religion. Everybody agrees. I've dared to come along and challenge it. And do you know what? The silent majority are now with me.
I say this out of respect, and obviously people like myself love the United Kingdom. But what is the level of madness that we see where things like what happened in Liverpool yesterday? What do you think of when you see something like that, where people who are celebrating footy, celebrating their favourite football team, get mowed down by some bloke in a car?
Yeah, they were out celebrating. I mean, Liverpool have had a great season. While I'm here, I must mention Crystal Palace did win the FA Cup, my team, first thing we've ever won. But it was a happy day, and I don't know what the motives of this bloke were. The rumours are that he came out of a club, that he was very, very drunk. I just don't know. I just don't know. But it's horrible. It's awful. But it also shows a failure of the authorities. How, with a huge crowd, was a car allowed to get anywhere near a street full of people? So it perhaps in some ways is yet another example of broken Britain. Things just aren't working here anymore. We need to turn it around. We can turn it around. And that's why I, a year ago, came back into politics. I believe we can do a lot better.